The biggest question a civil engineer could ask is, how can I improve society?
You can really think of civil engineers as the stewards of the infrastructure, making sure that daily life works.
We're responsible for building everything.
Your bridges, your roads, your tunnels, your airports, your seaports, your buildings.
What makes me the most excited to be a civil engineer is having the ability to make a difference in the world.
It's a very dynamic time in civil engineering. It's perhaps the oldest engineering discipline, but it's going through some really exciting changes.
What excites me about civil engineering here at Rutgers University is that we're developing the cutting-edge technologies that is going to be implemented into society in the future.
The best engineers are visionaries. They can see in their mind's eye how things work, how things go together.
I always want to look at something and think of it in a different way. I think to myself, how can this intersection be more efficient? I see all these beautiful skyline buildings. How did they build this?
How do we diagnose problems? How do we intervene effectively? How do we renew and preserve our infrastructure?
What distinguishes civil and environmental engineering at Rutgers is the amount of faculty conducting really state-of-the-art research.
You always have to be pushing boundaries and looking towards the future, and I think that's what makes Rutgers competitive.
One of the big challenges with enhancing the lifespan of bridges is that they actually take a fairly long time to start to deteriorate. What we're trying to do is be able to simulate about 25 years of deterioration in 6 months, so we can really start to see what works, what doesn't work.
It's the creative side of engineering that really still gets the juices flowing. How are we going to solve that problem? What's the best way to move that piece? How efficient is that structure we just designed?
As a bridge engineer, my job is to ensure that the bridges are safe and that people can get to work and that people can be assured that ambulances can get to homes.
Our students leave with the ability to lead.
The curriculum here, it really prepares you for what it's like out in the field.
I came to Rutgers because it was a big school with big opportunities, all the way from research to jobs and internship opportunities. I think Rutgers has it all.
Receiving a degree in civil and environmental engineering opens many opportunities to our students. It opens opportunities for them to become master planners, designers, contractors, constructors, operators of our infrastructure and all our resources.
If you really want to be impressed, talk to some Rutgers engineering students about what they're doing. They attack problems, they stand out from the crowd.
I know what I get when I'm hiring a Rutgers grad. I know they've been trained and I know the professors they've had. That's part of a credential that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life.